Relative age effect. The relative age effect links closely with how groupings of students in the UK's school system works. The UK's academy year starts on September 1st and ends on August 31st the following year. For example, a student born on the 31st of August 2008 would be the year above a student born on the 1st of September 2008. The relative age effect is broken down into 4 quartiles. The first quartile is people born in the months September and November. The second is between December and February. The third is between March and May. And the fourth quartile is between June and August. Wattie 2015 found that research in the UK shows those born at the start of the year also do better academically and have more performance. This gives a competitive advantage when it comes to sports in school. It gives the spotlight to those in the first quartile. Students born in this time are statistically likely to be stronger and more grown than the other quartiles because they are older. Musch and Grondin 2001 concluded that due to the skewed birth date distributions among participants in youth sport and professional sports leagues, children born in the fourth quartile are at a physical disadvantage due to the fact they are often grouped with participants almost one whole year older than them. This makes it hard to stand out, especially during the youth years when lots of teams are sorted based on age, for example, under 15s, under 16s, under 17s, etc. Although the relative age effect was based off school terms, it can affect adolescents during certain sports. For instance, high contact sports such as rugby, American football, ice hockey and basketball are all affected by the relative age. This is because the people in the quartiles 1 and 2 tend to perform better on average and score higher in these sports based on their physicality. Helsen et al. 1998 agreed with this and stated that there are more elite athletes born in the earlier months of the calendar year in relation to athletes born in the older months. Meta-analysis on the relative age effect showed that for every 2 elite athletes born in the fourth quartile, there were 3 more elite athletes born in the first quartile. There are many issues that are faced when discussing the relative age theory, starting with the people who would obviously take advantage of this theory, and this is the professionals and scouts who are always looking to improve their team. They seem to use the relative age effect as a talent identification method when looking at young athletes. Could you imagine not being scouted because you wasn't born in the first 3 months of the year? Unfortunately, for those born later than March, scouts do tend to look for athletes born in the first or second quartile. A study by Helsen in 2005 supports this, as their study stated that the birth dates of national youth teams in international competitions from under 15 to under 18s were heavily represented in quartile 1. They state that players with a greater relative age are more likely to be identified as talented because of the likely physical advantages they have over their younger peers. This doesn't mean that as an athlete you can't make it if you're born later in the year. There are plenty of athletes who do not follow the relative age effect theory, such as Mike Tyson, Kobe Bryant and Clarence Seedorf, to say a few. With the complexity of what makes an athlete in today's age, do not let your date of birth be one of the reasons to stop you from being an elite athlete in your future years.